Dear Mother, did you take it without permission? I will report your actions to the authorities for trespassing and theft. You are to blame for everything. Are you expecting to be apprehended? My husband and daughter are both accusing me of something I have no clue about. I wonder what the discussion is truly about. I have plenty. My husband is James and my daughter is Rachel. My daughter landed a position at a nearby company right after finishing high school and continues to reside at home. Recently, she became engaged to her high school sweetheart. My daughter has been excessively pampered by my husband, resulting in her reluctance to contribute at home and inability to handle any household chores. She enjoys lounging on the couch at home with my husband. I had concerns about her ability to navigate a marriage successfully. Please dispose of these bottles and garbage promptly and bring the others over to me. What's the matter? I'm currently washing the dishes. Do it yourself. Please refrain from speaking to me in that manner. I am the primary financial contributor in this household. He frequently boasts about being the primary earner. My daughter consistently supports my husband, who indulges her. She strongly dislikes me for constantly reminding her. Rachel, please bring your clothes to the washing machine. Did I mention it to you? Hang your jacket on the hanger. I will complete it at a later time. Are you not going? Not at this time. Please complete it immediately. He consistently forgets and leaves the laundry on the table. Please refrain from bothering me, Mother. You're relying on parental funds. Thanks to my husband's guidance, my daughter communicates with me in such a disrespectful manner. I attempted to guide her towards maturity and self-reliance. However, it seems she didn't understand. My days are dedicated to caring for my husband and daughter. Life lacks cheerfulness, my dear. One day, as she prepared to head out for the weekend, Rachel, excuse me, but isn't that my necklace? Sure thing. And why does that matter? I observed my daughter wearing my necklace. It's okay if she wears it, but it's not okay for her to do it without informing me. It's okay if you want to wear it, but she should at least acknowledge it. You are quite knowledgeable. My father approved, so it's all good. I'm sorry, could you please clarify? How come he gets to determine what belongs to me? I chatted with my husband, who was relaxing in the living room. How could you pass my necklace to Rachel without my consent? This belongs to me. Well, perhaps it would be best to consult with me beforehand, don't you think? I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. I am the primary breadwinner, yet I am the one who establishes the rules in this household. In my opinion, the necklace clearly belongs to Rachel. This belongs to Rachel. What is that? Got it. Enough already, you're aware. If you refuse to follow my rules, you are welcome to leave this house. He refuses to listen to me and even tells me to go away. I've had enough of him. I can't handle his arrogance and selfishness anymore. I departed from home and promptly returned to my parents' residence. The following day, as I rested at my parents' home, the cell phone suddenly started ringing. Upon opening it, I discovered that my husband had sent me a picture. Surprisingly, the image depicted my possessions discarded in the trash. There were clothes, books, and dishes strewn everywhere. Back when I was still in disbelief, my husband phoned me. Have you had a chance to view the picture? I discarded your belongings without a second thought. Never return. What's going on? I never anticipated being harassed in this manner. Rushing to the dump site near my house, frustration building as I loaded the grimy items. My daughter emerged from the house. Hey Mom, what's up? Searching through the trash. Extremely unimpressive. It's your dad's doing. You absolutely deserve this. I can't have a mother like you. Please leave immediately. There's no need to worry. I'll be leaving once I pack up my belongings. My daughter is mocking me, claiming I'm being harassed and attacking me in that way. This lacks empathy. While going through my belongings, I realized there was no jewelry to be found. My precious jewels. They seem to have disappeared. What's going on? I am not familiar with that. Did you purchase those items with your father's funds? Did you not? You can do without jewelry or any extravagant accessories. You lack creativity. Enjoy being at home, Mom. I purchased most of them before our wedding. My mother gave me some significant gifts. Even if I made a purchase using your dad's funds, it doesn't give him the right to dispose of it without consent. Are you planning to get rid of all your possessions once you tie the knot? I disagree. As I loaded all my belongings into the car and drove away, I informed her. Later that evening, my daughter phoned me frantically. "I believe you took my engagement ring." "Rachel, what's the matter?" I responded with a calm demeanor. "This is my engagement ring. Please return it to me." "Well, did you see that? I forgot to bring it when I left home. I doubt it was anywhere near the dumpster. I'm unsure of its location. You're still in possession of the key. I'm aware that you returned and sold it in my absence. It seems you were aiming to humiliate me. Well, I never returned. Only you have the ability to accomplish this task. I will be contacting the authorities regarding the break-in and theft." It appears she has made the choice to accuse me of theft. Despite feeling repulsed, I persisted in debating with her. "If you decide to contact the authorities, please note that I lack any information on the matter. My jewelry ended up being sold to a pawn shop. Perhaps your father sold your ring." Following that, I scoured all the pawn shops in the vicinity and located them. I successfully repurchased them. "What's the matter?" "He'd never do that." "So, you're implying that I did that?" "Use your common sense. It was you who took it and then sold it." "Absolutely correct. Here, the culprit." My husband decided to participate with my daughter, pretending to be innocent. "How about we take a look at the security cameras in the house?" "Excuse me, what do you mean? Stop being ridiculous. We should head to the pawn shop before it gets sold." "Sure thing. How about bringing your dad along? Discovering the seller of your engagement ring is possible." "Sure, let's head to the pawn shop and see if we can find it there." "Well, look, hold on." I informed my daughter about the pawn shop where I discovered my jewelry, and we gathered in front of the store. It was evident that my husband had no interest in going. "Hi there. Can I be of any assistance?" "Hey there. We are in search of a specific ring available for purchase here. Did that man in the background write yesterday? Are you interested in repurchasing?" "Absolutely, we do." "Sure thing. Yes, James. What's going on?" "Hey, Dad, what is the reason behind this?" My daughter was in shock. "What about my husband?" Quietness surrounds us. While facing consequences, my husband revisited the engagement ring when we exited the store. "My husband was rude to me. I have disposed of all your personal items. Please dispose of my daughter's ring. You purposely led me to discover the rig. When entering the residence, you are to blame for all of this, and you are on the verge of being apprehended." "I'm sorry, could you please clarify?" "That was a blunder. Sorry for the inconvenience. Feel remorse for your actions. Be quiet. You are to blame. You defied my instructions and left home without permission. I have retrieved Rachel's ring. I am willing to forgive you as long as you apologize for your actions. It's impossible to sustain yourself independently." "What is the reason for my apology? What is his position? Is this what you're looking for?" My husband's lack of intelligence. I reached my breaking point and got angry. These rules are not applicable globally. Returning home before the divorce is finalized would legally be considered trespassing. Simply rearranging items in the house doesn't imply she's a criminal. Quite the opposite. When a husband disposes of his wife's belongings and then proceeds to sell her jewelry for profit, he is engaging in criminal behavior. I refuse to coexist with a lawbreaker. I possess funds. I'm afraid that's not true. Will you be relying on your father's financial support? The income he generates is insufficient to sustain a living. I took a photo of my daughter. Let me introduce you to the household account book app on my phone. However, she appeared skeptical of my statement. How would you have allocated the funds if there wasn't sufficient? You're not working, Mom. Sure thing. I've been helping to provide for the family through online entrepreneurship. We were in need of additional funds. I'm not familiar with that. I informed your father about our financial situation and decided to take on a job to increase our income. He became upset with me and claimed I was only a homemaker incapable of earning income. Subsequently, we ceased discussing finances due to the inconvenience it caused. Are you serious? Both of them were left completely speechless by the truth. When I decided to get a divorce. Exactly there. I will never return home. Exactly as you desire. Is that so? You have the option to reside with your father. Meanwhile, I kindly request that you cover the expenses. So, you're looking to repurchase the jewelry and settle the alimony, huh? While retrieving my belongings from a dumpster, I attracted quite a bit of attention from the neighbors. I have the right to take legal action against you for damaging my reputation, just so you're aware. What's going on? Please hold off on completing it. I pursued them and they changed direction to appeal and scout. Nikki, let's go. Apologies. Please refrain from fooling around. Could you please reconsider ending our marriage? Sure thing, Mom. Apologies likewise. Avoid doing this. Upon my husband and daughter's quick apologies, I informed them that it was already too late. He simply refuses to pay the money or deal with any involvement from the police or lawyer. My daughter is concerned about her father avoiding trouble with the law and protecting their family. It seems you are insincerely apologizing. You show no remorse for your actions. Following that, my husband took some time before signing the divorce papers. Could you kindly begin again? If you settle the alimony and the settlements promptly, I'll release you from any further obligations. If you choose not to comply, I will proceed with a divorce settlement and involve law enforcement. You'd prefer to part with your money and your loved ones than to tarnish your reputation. You know exactly what I mean. Immediately after informing him about signing the divorce papers, he promptly paid the alimony and settlement amount I asked for. Regarding my daughter, her boyfriend unexpectedly called off the engagement, leaving me to deal with their sympathy. Neighbors spread rumors about my ex-husband and daughter being mentally unstable. Regrettably, my daughter's fiancé and his family caught wind of the situation and chose to call off the engagement. She moved in with her dad after discovering the significant financial investment he made in the house. She reached out to me. I cannot coexist with my father. He lacks any savings. You are to blame for ending my engagement. It is important to take responsibility. Hey Mom, we need your help. She remains self-centered and unapologetic. She attempted to distance herself from her father and seek solace in me, but I declined. Sorry, I can't help with that. What is the reason? Why, Mother? I powered down the phone and blocked her number. She has reached adulthood. It's essential for her to understand how to prioritize self-care. My ex-husband and daughter share a cramped space, surrounded by judgmental onlookers. Hello, Rachel. Could you please take care of the laundry? Absolutely not. I'm in the process of tidying up. Please take care of the laundry. What's going on? Please refrain from speaking to me in that manner. Don't pretend to be wealthy when you're not earning much. All the household chores fall on their shoulders. They are unfamiliar with you. Financial constraints were a challenge. Visualizing their relationship comes easily. Things are deteriorating day by day. Starting fresh in a new town. I relish the independence of living solo without having to follow anyone else's ridiculous regulations. Embracing a relaxed and joyful lifestyle while still working remotely. Doing my own meals, cleaning, and laundry is a breeze. I now have extra time on my hands and a substantial amount of cash. I'm all set to embark on a fresh journey.